Is the console war finally over? YouTube, what is up? Mothman here, back with another video. Today we're going to be discussing the oh so dreaded console war. We don't want to talk about it. We know who's winning, and I think I know who's winning. I have my own theory. Anyway, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to see more memes, playthroughs, reviews, and all things gaming. Alright, so let's get into it. So it's now been officially confirmed that the Sony PS4 outsold the Xbox One 2-1. But whatever, that was last console generation. How are they doing this console generation? Well, first off, we know that the PS5 had kind of a slow start due to the pandemic and all the supply issues that were going on. And on the other hand, it seemed Xbox had the upper hand with the release of Halo and how many consoles initially the Xbox sold. And while that may be true initially, Sony has been completely going off this quarter, outselling the Xbox by 3 million units. And with supply issues pretty much being non-existent now, and after 3 long-ass years, even I got myself a PS5. So what's going on with Xbox right now? Well, for starters, the Xbox has run into a crazy problem at the moment, and you probably picked up on it, but if you haven't, the PlayStation 5 has been completely dominating the Xbox in regard to console exclusive games. If you're gaming on the Xbox right now, the Xbox Pass is like a godsend. Like, there's no exclusive on Xbox. The last exclusives that Xbox had was like Halo, which like ran for about a month or so, and then the hype completely died down. But in regard to like PS5, you got things like Ghost of Tsushima, you got Spider-Man, you got God of War, and with Spider-Man 2 coming up, I don't see any hope for Xbox, man. It's gonna be crazy. And I understand, man, there's gonna be like Xbox fanboys, PC fanboys coming at me saying that the exclusives don't technically count because they're now on PC, which is owned by Microsoft. But guys, for the sake of this video, I'm counting any PlayStation game that made its way to the PC as a Sony exclusive. I'm just talking about Sony made games. If they came out on Sony first and they made its way to PC, that's what we're talking about here. All right. I know, PC master race. Don't kill me, guys. Come on, man. I'm just the messenger. Nah, but for real, Xbox has really struggled to keep up, man. The Xbox Game Pass seems to have a subpar library. And like I said, Halo no longer gaining that playtime that it once was. There's just no reason to get the Xbox over the PS5. Yo, and to add insult to injury, that Redfall release, which was completely buggy, running at 30 frames per second, god damn, that's just like the nail in the coffin for Xbox. And right now, I feel like Xbox is just burning up and like crying on the inside. Redfall, which was Microsoft's highly anticipated game, just received horrible reviews, scoring a 58% on Metacritic. I mean, it's a literal war zone, man. Check out these reviews. Users are reporting bugs, stuttering issues, and overall performance issues on both the Xbox and the PC versions. And I'm sure by now we all heard of Microsoft's attempt to acquire Activision Blizzard, which would evidently give Microsoft the right to one of the biggest gaming franchises, Call of Duty. While the Xbox has been seeing its fair share of L's, Sony and the PlayStation 5 have been slowly approaching a problem of their own. And hold up, and let me be clear when I say this, I think the PS5 is completely dominating the console generation in both aesthetic and innovation. I mean, the Xbox looks kind of weird, man. It looks like a whole ass fridge like in your gaming room. And the PS5, I don't know, it has like such a futuristic look to it. I love it. And yes, I'm not counting the Switch because honestly, Nintendo and their consoles have been in a league of their own for the last decade. And I mean that in the best way possible because it wouldn't be fair for me to compare them since the Switch came out in 2017 and the Xbox and PS5 came out in 2020. And I know the Switch isn't as powerful and capable to run next-gen games as the Xbox and PS5 are, but still, the Switch is amazing. But like I mentioned before, the PS5 is not without its own L's. Like honestly, since I've had it on my PS5, I've noticed that a good portion of the library is nothing but PS4 ports and remakes of older titles. And it's nice to like have these titles because the PS4 library was amazing. But if you're gonna have a PS5, you have it for its capabilities and to play next gen games. So it kind of defeats the purpose in that sense. Like I find myself going through endless games of the PS4. Another problem that the PS5 has run into is that it's taking a lot longer for games to be made and produced for the PS5, which means that it doesn't give developers enough time to develop games for the console, and it leaves people not being able to play a lot of things. And that's because these games are thicker than a snicker. More people are buying the PS5 but are essentially running out of things to play. A good example of this is I purchased a lot of the titles that I wanted for PS5 already, and now I find myself buying PS4 games, which like I said, has an amazing library, but honestly I want to play my nice shiny PS5, man. I want to play the new games. Companies, come on, man. We gotta make games fast. And I don't mind playing older games, but I feel like I shouldn't at this point. Anyway, who do you think is winning the console war? And how can Xbox redeem all these L's? Let me know in the comments below. And if you like the content, guys, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you want to see more memes, playthroughs, reviews, and all things gaming. Peace.